Hey guys, it's me, Sandy, aka Sandy Dandy, and I'm back with another tag. Nobody's tagged me to do this one. It's called the Get to Know Me tag. I just seen it online and I decided to do it because why not? Stuck in quarantine. Yeah, my doctor put me and my mom in quarantine. Like, it was 2 weeks into this whole thing happened that we got quarantined, and I've only been out twice since this happened, and both of them have just been out to stock up on groceries, and then I have come back home because yeah, it is freaky out there in the world. I wear my mask every time I go out, hand sanitize, wash my hands, yeah. But I've only been out twice, so yeah. So I'm bored, so I'm going to do the Get to Know Me tag. Okay, number one, what is your name and who named you? My name it is, it is Sandy, but my birth name that's on all of my like IDs and stuff, birth certificate, all the legal stuff you have to do, is Sandra. Yes, my name is Sandra, but I don't go by Sandra because everybody just calls me Sandy. When I have to go to the doctor, they call me Sandra, and I'm like, who are you talking about? And yeah, like when I go to the drugstore, they call me Sandra, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's my name. Yeah, okay, so my first name is Sandra, and my dad gave me that name because my dad, who is no longer with us, he gave me that name, and my aunt Diane, who is no longer with us, gave me my middle name because, yeah, I've heard the story that she was dating a guy named Lynn, so she decided talked to my parents, and they gave me the middle name Lynn. So I used to hate that middle name. I was like, no, don't call me that. My mom would call me that when I was in trouble. But yeah, I've learned to love the name Lynn. But yeah, Sandra Lynn is my name. Yeah, if you know me for real, or you're like close friends with me on Instagram, you know what my last name is. Okay, so number two, how many siblings do you have? Okay, I have two half brothers from my dad's side. From my dad, he was married before he married my mom. He had two kids. He had two sons by another woman, and he divorced her, married my mom, and I used to have a good relationship with my two brothers when my dad was still living. They used to come around, come to visit. One of them lives in Florida, okay, and the other one lives in, last time I heard, Alabama. But since my dad died, let's see, it's been about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I haven't had they haven't had anything to do with me, and it's kind of sad because my oldest brother I was close with, and yeah, now it's like ever since my dad died, it's like, yeah, forget you. I don't have nothing to do with you. And yeah, so I used to have Facebook, and every once in a while I had his wife, my oldest brother's wife, and his daughter as friends on Facebook. But you know, I got a cold vibe from them, and when I quit Facebook, you know, I thought, well, maybe my brother might call me. Yeah, 'cause he's got my number. Uh, yeah, it's just as easy for him to pick up the phone and call me as it is for me to call him. And I figure if he doesn't want to have nothing to do with me, then fine, okay? So, yeah, that's my, I feel just more like an only child because they were pretty much grown up when I was a little kid. So, yeah, I got to, my oldest brother, I was really close with because he come around and visited a lot, but yeah, not so much anymore. So basically right now I'm an only child because I just they don't have nothing to do with me. So yeah. So 3, were you close to your cousins growing up? Um, yeah, I did like, my cousins locally. I had some cousins that lived in Indiana. I didn't get to see them as much, but my local cousins that lived here in Kentucky, I got to see, and I wasn't close to all of them, but I was close to Crystal. Yeah, I told you guys about Crystal on my other channel. She has a lot of kids. She has like 6 kids, and yeah, I don't know how she does it because yeah, I don't have any children, and yeah, I kind of yeah, I see like people with all these kids, and I'm like, yeah, I could never do that. So yeah, yeah, I don't have kids. Wouldn't want to bring kids into this world right the way this world is right now. So yeah. So I was really close with Crystal. She was like my best friend and my worst enemy. Like we like fought like cats and dogs. It was like we were blood sisters, but we weren't. We're cousins. But yeah, I was close to her, and also close to my Aunt Diane's daughter, Elizabeth. I still see Elizabeth occasionally, but it was like she was my little sister because I was, let's see, I was 13 when she was born, and I babysitted her a lot, and now she's grown up and she has a little boy of her own, and yeah, I see her occasionally, but you know, not as much as I used to. And Crystal, I haven't seen her in a very long time, but it's understandable because she has, like I said, she has 6 kids, and yeah, it's hard for her to like get out of the house to come and visit me. So yeah. Let's see here. Number 4. Did you or do you have a special bond with your grandparents? Um, just the ones on my mom's side. My my grandma on my mom's side I called Mimi, and my grandpa on my mom's side I called Papa. And the reason why I had such a close bond with them is because when my mom did work, I stayed with them, and yeah, I was really close with them. They would get down on the floor and like play toys with me, and my Mimi, she would let me help her cook and do dishes, and she would color with me, and we had long chats and stuff. She died when I was 8 or 9, and my Papa Nub, that was his nickname. Yeah, around here in the South, you have nicknames. So, yeah, he died when I was 13. Yeah, I think he died when I was 13. The graveyard where they're buried at is just like up the road from my house. You can walk there. And yeah, we visited quite a lot, but we haven't been in a while. But I was really close to them, and I have a special bond with them. And it's kind of sad that my youngest my youngest cousin did not get to, have a bond with them like um, me and some of the older cousins had, because she was born she was born in 90, 95, 96, and um, my my grandma had been dead for. She died in the 80s, and my grandpa, he died right before my youngest cousin. Sorry, that's an allergy cough. Okay, gonna get a sip of the RC. But my youngest cousin Elizabeth, she was um, was born after, like, the summer after my grandfather, Papa Nub, before he after he died. And yeah. Number 5, did you enjoy high school? No, I hated it. I was bullied in high school. Okay, like, it started in 8th grade in middle school. So I was bullied 8th grade, my freshman year, sophomore year, nothing happened. Okay, like I said, that's an allergy cough. Like I said, my sophomore year, it was like smooth sailing, and I was like, yes, is my high school gonna be, my high school, like, gonna be better? And then my junior year, I was severely bullied by not one, not two, but 3. I would like to say what the word, it rhymes with witches. Yeah, that's what those girls were. And yeah, they just picked on me severely, and I totally hated it. And I was homeschooled my senior year. I did correspondence school, and I graduated through there. But yeah, and if you guys didn't know, I was homeschooled in 6th and 7th grade because I had a heart condition, and I still have the same heart condition. But in 6th and 7th grade, um, I was allowed to have a homeschool teacher. And yeah, I loved homeschool. Homeschool was the best. Yeah, I think I learned a lot more in homeschool than I ever did in, like, public school. But yeah, going back to school was difficult. And yeah, I just didn't get close to any of those people in school because they were just like bullies. And yeah, so yeah, I did not like high school. Okay, number 6. What are your hobbies? My hobbies are drawing. I love to draw. Ever since I could pick up an ink pen or a pencil, I have been drawing my whole life. So I love drawing. I love reading. Yeah, I have quite a few books, and I did give away quite a bit of my Stephen King collection to a close family friends. Close family friend. Her and her husband were looking for some Stephen King books, and the books that I got rid of were a lot of Stephen King books that I had read. Some of them I had read twice, but sorry guys, my asthma is acting up a little bit. But they were books that I was never going to read again. So, okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to use my inhaler. And yeah, if you didn't know, I have asthma, so I'm just having a little tickle in my throat. But anyway, like I said, quite a few of those books, that Stephen King books that I got, that I passed on to a family friend. I had read them once or twice, and I was never going to read them again. They were collecting dust. And this family friend and her husband, they're really getting into Stephen King, so so I just passed them along. And yeah, don't be afraid, guys. This is like normal everyday things. Sometimes at night I just get a little tickle in my throat, so yeah. So I passed on a lot of those. And I also like watching TV. I watch Netflix. Right now I am paid up on Shudder for a while. Netflix has been a pain in the butt since this coronavirus, because seems like everybody gets on at the same time and the Netflix crashes. So I've been having a lot of trouble with that. Okay, guys, I'm all right. That Netflix has just been so wonky lately. It's been crashing, but yeah, what can we do? Like, I guess they're working really hard to keep the system up and running. But yeah, so I've been watching Netflix at odd hours, because finding the hours that it works best and watching stuff on there. I've been watching YouTube. I'm trying to catch up on quite a few people that I watch on YouTube. And sometimes I watch movies on there. When I can find something that that I like to watch on there, I'll watch it. And let's see, what else have I been watching? I've been watching Shudder. If you guys don't know about Shudder, yeah, Shudder's been cool. They've been having a lot of, if you're on Instagram, they've been having a lot of like free codes where you can get a month free on Shudder. And Shudder is an app that you can use on the computer. You can use it on your phone, or if you have one of those TVs that has the Shudder app in it, you can actually watch it on TV. But yeah, I'm not blessed with the TV that has the Shudder app, so I have to watch it on my computer. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies. Like I showed you guys in the other list that the other tag video that I've been watching a lot of movies from Shudder. And yeah, so I'm trying to keep a list, and hopefully when Corona gets over with. Okay, so I gotta get it right. Hopefully when Corona gets over with, I will do a video telling you guys all the movies I've watched since this started, because I've been stuck in the house. I do get out and walk around the yard a little bit and go up in the woods, because we have woods behind our house. So yeah, and yeah, this is much out that I do on a normal basis. But yeah, I've been watching Netflix, Shudder, YouTube, and just like regular dish TV service. But there hasn't been that much on TV, so yeah, that's what my hobbies are. What do you do? What do you do to relieve stress? Mostly when I'm stressed out, if you guys didn't know, I have reborn dolls. Sorry guys, yeah, just have a little itchy in my throat tonight. But I have reborn dolls, and it may sound crazy, but when I feel stressed, I get one of my reborn dolls, and I'll hold it, and I feel so much relaxed. And I'll either hold one of those, hold one of my reborn dolls, or get their clothes out and change them into a new outfit, or, well, an outfit that they already have. Yeah, sorry guys, my throat's been so itchy tonight. And yeah, I'm having allergy problems, so just bear with me, guys. Yeah, allergy season is upon me. But yeah, like I said, I just dress my reborns, comb their hair, take pictures of them, and hold them. And also, I will draw. I've been drawing a lot. Okay, I'll show you guys my art journal that I'm using right now. Okay, so this is my art journal that I'm using right now. It's a composition notebook from Dollar Tree. Okay, sorry. Yeah. But I found this picture of Wonder Woman out of a magazine, and I glued her onto this space-themed notebook. And on the back, I have little pictures of Wonder Woman that were in that magazine. And I just Mod Podged them on the back of here. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, this notebook has been drawn in a lot. I have not totally finished it yet. Sorry guys. Yeah, allergies. So yeah, when I get done with this, I will show you guys the finished notebook, and I will post the pictures on my Instagram. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water this time. Yeah, speaking of Instagram, I love you guys. I love the people that I actually know on Instagram, but I've been getting a lot of fake. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of fake, like celebrity spam accounts requesting that I follow them. And okay, a lot of really creepy people. And yeah, I know regular people. I know the difference between a regular person wanting to follow me, and then there's these people that I guess they have nothing better to do during this virus than to just make rather weird accounts and try to follow me. My account is set to private, so only the people that I let follow me can follow me. And there's my new pop socket that I got at Walmart. They were on sale. And yeah, it's like really shiny. And yeah, so yeah, if you guys send me a request on Instagram, please DM me and let me know that you're just somebody that watches my channel and you're not a weirdo who leaves weird comments and sends me weird follow requests. So just like DM me and say, I know you from Instagram and I'm not a weirdo. I know you from YouTube and I'm not a weirdo. So, okay guys, so there is my Instagram. I had to change the name again, but it is Sandy Dandy KY. Okay, Sandy Dandy KY 19. And yeah, as you can see, there's some of my drawings and stuff, my artwork. But guys, yeah, I've been like just totally freaked out on Instagram because, yeah, I've been having to block a lot of these creepy, weird dudes, and I had a couple of weird encounters, a couple weird porn things, trying to send me follow requests, and I reported them to Instagram, and I'm just getting tired of all these weirdos. I mean, you guys are not weirdos, and hopefully people who watch my channel are not weirdos, but yeah, a lot of people have been requesting me to follow me. I have been really weird, so yeah, I just had to tell you guys that. And number 8, who is your longest friend you have? I don't really have one. Because, yeah, in elementary school I had a lot of friends, and yeah, we said we're going to be friends forever. Oh yeah, we're going to be friends forever. When we're adults, we're just going to like hang out all the time. And when I had to go on homeschool in 6th and 7th grade, when I went back to middle school, these same people that said, yeah, you are my best friend in the whole world, no, they were not my friends anymore. They were like, yeah, do I know you? I didn't have that many friends at school. Yeah, play the littlest of violins for me. But yeah, they didn't want to have anything to do with me, and I'm like, okay. I just wanted to stay in my own little bubble and get through the day. So I did have pen pals, and I don't talk to my oldest pen pal friend that we used to like chat all the time. But she's on Facebook, and I no longer have Facebook, so unless she gets on Instagram, her name's Rachel. Unless she gets on Instagram, I probably will not be able to chat with her because I don't have her email anymore. So yeah, and I'm not really planning on going back to Facebook for a while. if ever, because yeah, it's just been a pain on there. I got hacked a million times. Well, let's not say a million times, but I got hacked like maybe 10 times on there. And a lot of people just want to cause drama on there. Most of the people I knew, except for Rachel, a lot of the people I knew on there just wanted to start trouble and drama, and I'm like, yeah, I'm over it. The last time I got hacked, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to Facebook, but yeah, Rachel was my oldest friend, and maybe someday I'll find her on Instagram and we can do another reunite, because yeah, she's my closest friend. Number 9, what is your favorite movie? I have so many movies that I love, but my 2 favorite horror movies, number 1 and number 2, are Halloween and Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, they're 2 classic horror movies. If you've never seen them, watch the originals. But this remake of Night of the Living Dead is really cool. The main woman in the movie, she like kicks butt in the remake, so yeah. But Halloween remake, it was not that great. I do own it, but it's not as great as the original. So Halloween and Night of the Living Dead. But I love a lot of different genres of movies. someday maybe I'll sit down and go through my movies and write down my favorites and do a video. But for right now, yeah, I have tons of movies and it would take a long time. So yeah. Number 10, what is your favorite book? Yeah, I don't have to even think about this one. My favorite book is Stephen King's The Stand. And if you guys have not read The Stand, if you don't read very much, it is a very long book. It took me 2 weeks the first time I read it, and about the second time I read it. It is like 2,000 and something pages. So it is a very long book, but it is really good. And yeah, what is going on now, the coronavirus, it is sort of like the virus in that book. And yeah, if I think too long about the parallels, it will freak me out. So yeah, but I love The Stand. I love the movie, the TV movie of miniseries of that too. But yeah, I love The Stand. Okay, number 11. What is your favorite thing to do on a stormy day? Watch Netflix. Now watch Shudder. Watch YouTube. Or just sit down and read a book. Yeah, which I need to catch up on my reading. I haven't read in quite a while. Yeah. What is your favorite thing to do on a sunny day, like perfect weather? I like to take my dogs for walks. My mom takes her dog Max, who is my fur brother, because she treats him like her baby. So Max is my fur brother, and I take Lily, my pug, and we just go for a walk. We walk around our property and up in the woods, and yeah, we just like to walk on, take a little walk on nice days. Number 13, do you prefer big city or small town? Well, I've never lived in a big city, but from what I see on TV about big cities, I don't think I could live in one. Yeah, I have social anxiety, and I've seen like on TV, like houses that are close together where you could just like practically look in your neighbor's window. No, thank you. We have 2 properties on the land that we are on. There used to be a house right here where our trailer sits. It was my dad's. He bought the property next to us. Our old house is on the other side of the property. But there used to be a house where our trailer is now. And we have a whole big property, so we're not like close together next to the neighbors. And that's the way I like it. I like living in a small town. I've always lived in a small town, so I don't think I could take a big town. Number 14, what is the first thing you want to do when the virus is under control? I'm just going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate that I made it through this pandemic, epidemic. Yeah, they're calling it all sorts of things. But I'm going to just like celebrate that I made it through. And probably just like maybe go out to a fast food place, because we don't have any delivery places here. So they're just like drive through. And I would like the experience of just like going in and ordering food again, and just being able to go out and not have to worry about, oh no, I touched this. Does this have germs on it? And just like getting back into the normal routine of everyday life. That's what I'm going to do when it's over. So guys, that is the get to know me tag. And I tag anybody that wants to do it. So, yeah. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Sorry this was a long-winded video. If you don't like those, yeah, sorry. But, yeah, I just wanted to chat with you guys. I miss you guys. And I love you guys. And I'm trying to get into the groove of doing YouTube again. So, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.